Alex Jones is back in the news, y'all. He is back in the news. Here we have an article from Raw Story. Alex Jones begs for God to destroy the earth, quote, for the children. What? Like, when you read an Alex Jones headline, it's like you're just getting slapped in the face. What are you even trying to say? So I got actually a couple Alex Jones clips here for you. Look, I'm going to put on my good faith hat and do my best to actually try to understand what he's saying, and we'll see where that leads us. We'll see if it's possible to spin this.
We also have to talk to the establishment and just say, listen, you know you've lost, and we'll give you abstentia. You can go and take some of your stolen money. People say, oh, don't be a wimp. We want vengeance. No, you look at how wars get ended properly, because you mark them, you expose them. I mean, by mark them in the media that they're bad, and then you destroy their name politically and culturally, and then you let them go.
Okay, this is very random and very shocking coming from Alex Jones, to be honest. But look, what you'll notice is, you see this all the time, Alex will constantly go back and forth depending on his mood between, we're winning, the Patriots are here, we're taking down the NWO, we're taking down the Illuminati, we're taking down the World Health Organization, we're taking down the elite cabal. He'll go back and forth between that and, oh my God, it's over. Look at all the terrible things that they've done. They're winning. This is crazy. We got to fight back, but it's an impossible fight. They got all the wealth. They got all the power. What are we going to... So it all depends on his mood. He'll literally contradict himself day to day. Let's continue.
They will blow the planet up if they're cornered. Now, I'm trying to give the globalists a way out. I'm being completely straight with them. There's no way you make it out of this. If you want to try to run off and regroup for 50, 100 years and come back, look, we'll give you another shot at it, okay? The point is that God gives you another shot at it. We know that in Revelation. The point is that you're not going to win this round, okay? And I'm not the type of guy that just says, let's play dice with this. Because there's a 60% chance if either side doesn't give up, they're going to blow the planet up. But we might as well just blow up the planet then, because if they're in control, it's pure Satanism, pure pedophilia, pure animal-human clones, them playing God, a psychotic, mad scientist situation.
Why? Why would you go the extra length to make up these charges against elites? Alex, I got news for you. Elites are bad enough based on what they actually do. If you know the way the system works in the United States and also globally, you'll know it's a dire picture. You'll know we basically live under corporate rule. We live in an oligarchy. Corporations donate to politicians. Politicians, it's I scratch your back, you scratch mine, so I'm going to do favors for you and pass legislation that's for the corporations, for the billionaires, not legislation that helps regular working people, not laws that help all Americans. This is what is. You don't have to make up all that other stuff about human, animal, clone hybrids that they're dealing with, pedophilia, Satanism. Look, a good point somebody made a long time ago is that it almost appears like Alex Jones is the conspiracy. Like, if you were the CIA and you are trying to undermine conspiracy theories, you send this guy out there because everybody associates him with conspiracy theories, and then they go, well, conspiracy theories must be bogus, because look how insane this guy is.
I'm in the same boat as they are. They're ready to blow it up if they're going to lose. I'm ready to blow it up if we lose too.
Who is this appealing to? The globalists are really bad. They want to blow up the world. It's really terrible. But you know what? If they win, I'll blow up the world. Who's listening to this going like, right on, Alex, I want to die in a toxic fireball of doom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who's reacting like that? Yeah, honestly, look, from the perspective of a broadcaster, which I am, I look at this and I go, did he just not do prep for this show and he's trying to fill airtime, so he's going on one of his, like, insane rants? So it seems like it's all filler. He's just having verbal diarrhea in front of everybody.
In fact, I just want to be completely honest. People want to know what I really think. This is next level Alex Jones. I think instead of them getting full satanic control of the planet and doing this and turning us into lab rats, I think it's just best. God, go ahead and vaporize it if that's the right thing to do. Seriously. In fact, I'm asking, and I'm not praying to God to vaporize the earth. I want to fix things. I want to turn it around. I'm saying, if it gets to the point where we're not going to turn it around, and God knows that, and we've chosen wrong, I ask for the children's sake that God not allow the earth to continue on to produce children for this thing to feed on. I ask God respectively to blow the planet up immediately.
I don't know when it was, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago or something, he randomly got super duper religious and fundamentalist and creepy, Where now he thinks like, I'm fighting on the side of God, I'm the holy warrior, and then all the globalists are Satanists. You actually think elites worship Satan? You actually believe that? Do you realize how childish that sounds? Do you realize how childish that sounds? Like the people who have all the money, all the power, they wake up in the morning and it's like, I will worship the jacked red dude with the horns and the mustache holding the pitchfork going, I'm going to kill you. And you got elites go, all hail Satan. All hail Satan. Again, why? Why would you make this up? He's given up on even trying to have his conspiracy stuff make sense. There was a time, believe it or not, where Alex Jones did not bring up religion almost at all. He was just all in the weeds of all the conspiracy theories, and he could cite you whatever you wanted to hear from whatever piece of evidence in favor of a conspiracy theory. Now he's just like a preacher. He's super religious.
Seriously, I mean, I want God to blow it up now instead of doing this, okay?
Bro, he said it like 9 times. It wasn't just like he said, I want you to blow up the earth, God. He didn't just say it once as like a joke. He said it like 9 times, okay? But I got more for you.
The Alex Jones that hadn't had a couple of tequilas, the Alex Jones that hadn't had a half bottle of wine, might just beat the hell out of you if you cross him wrong. The Alex Jones that's alive, that's got so much juice, just like you've got that juice, has to suppress himself. I'm a guy that takes depressants, not pills, alcohol, because I can't handle the truth. And I know that's the issue. I can't handle how alive I am right now in the fight against these tyrants.
Is this his way of admitting he's an alcoholic? Because that's sort of what it sounds like.
How hard I'm going to push to go after him because I'm so full of life and so full of resistance to these murdering pedophiles that want to get in the way of God's plan. And let me tell you, I've been taken up to the third heaven. I've been jacked into the big plan. I've seen it. I've seen it. I can't even compute all of it. It's so fantastical. You've not seen nothing. You ain't heard nothing. You ain't smelled nothing like this.
You ain't smelled nothing like this? Why are you yelling? Like, why are you even yelling? Look, I'm trying to be kind, right? I'm trying to steelman him here, but what can you do? He thinks like the elite are all Satan worshipers, and he thinks he represents God, and he's talking about how he's an alcoholic, and he can't stand to live because he's so full of life, he's so full of juice. Gross. Gross thought. But why are you yelling? What is this?
I've seen it. I can't even compute all of it. It's so fantastical. You've not seen nothing. You ain't heard nothing. You ain't smelled nothing like this. I don't have words to tell you. But I tell you, anybody tries to get in the way of the incredible plan the big guy's got for us has got me pissed, and I'm just begging to stay on the team, man. Just put me in the game, coach. Whatever you say, coach. I know I'm weak. I know I'm pathetic. Man, you're amazing. I'm so lucky you made me. What do I do, boss? What do I do? I'm like a hunting dog, man. Just take me out of the house. Just turn me on them. Just tell me what I got to do. Tell me how I serve you. Tell me what I can do for you right now.
I hope this is an act. Because if it's not an act, man, he's got some serious, serious psychological problems. I mean, we already knew he had psychological problems, but if they're this bad, so what? You think you're literally having a conversation with God, with the Almighty, and you're waiting for instructions? Which means what? If this is real and Alex Jones really thinks this, he's waiting for his paranoid delusions, the voices in his head to tell him to do stuff. That's a terrifying idea. I would much rather this just be a total act where he's pretending and he's playing a role and he's playing a character, because that's the only way this would make sense, right? If it's not that, you are literally a paranoid schizophrenic on top of being an alcoholic, and Lord only knows what you're going to do if you're listening to the voices in your head.
Tell me how I serve you. Tell me what I can do for you right now. Woo! God, can I actually just ask God right now to stop this right now? I mean, I'm in ecstasy right now. I am in literal Holy Ghost ecstasy, drunk in the Spirit right now, and I'm like, I can't even do the show. Oh, God.
I understand if people watch this for sheer entertainment value. Like, I get it. He's an entertaining guy. You want to listen to him talk because of how, like, unhinged he is. I understand it. I get it. But Lord help us if anybody watches this because they're trying to get news and information. Does this seem like the guy you should be getting facts about the world from? Does it? That's a sincere question. Anybody who's an Alex Jones fan, please put it in the comment section below. Look, it should be the easiest thing in the world to deconvert people from Alex Jonesism watching a video like this. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do people want the truth? Do they want the truth, or do they just want somebody who's charismatic to look up to? Because if anybody actually looks up to Alex Jones, yeah, you're getting the charisma, you're getting the show, but you're clearly not getting information. You're clearly not getting the truth.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to pass out here in a minute. This is so intense. Maybe they're going to kill me in a couple days or something. I don't know. This is like, maybe God's just getting so close to me. Something bad's about to happen. I don't even care anymore. But I'm like, maybe there's about to be a nuclear war, folks. I feel so close to God right now. I'm actually worried. I think you can all feel it too. Like, this is really bad, folks. But God's real and it's okay.
What are you doing? I hope it's all an act, because if not, this is a man in the midst of a psychological snap live on air. But the funny thing is, he actually seems less inebriated than he normally is. If you look at how clearly he's speaking, if you look at his eyes, he actually seems, go watch other clips of Alex Jones that we've covered, and he's almost certainly, on something. I don't know if it's cocaine, I don't know if it's alcohol, I don't know if it's both, but usually sort of slurring his words, falling all over himself a little bit. A lot sloppier. Here he's screaming and he's yelling and he's saying insane stuff, but he appears to be clear eyes, seems more with it despite the content of his speech. So I don't know. I do not know what's going on here, but I hope it's not a man in the middle of a psychological snap. And I also hope nobody takes this seriously. But by the way, just to end on the saddest note of all time, look at what this person said who tweeted this video out. Alex Jones is a national treasure, from Eric Spracklin, who calls himself a journalist. I'm sure you're a great journalist. Twitter gulag survivor, freed by Elon in December 2022. Hashtag Team Trump 2024. Have we collectively lost our damn minds, man? Have we collectively lost our damn minds? Again, I get it if you're watching it for entertainment value, but I have a hard time believing that anybody could look at this and think, oh, this is a guy, he's just giving me dry facts, bro. That's what he's doing. Okay. Well, if he's giving you facts, then he thinks the globalists are going to murder everybody, going to blow everything up, and if they win, Alex Jones wants God to blow up everybody and blow everything up, and he thinks the globalists are all satanic pedophiles, and God is working through him personally, and he's a soldier, a warrior in God's army. I mean, shit, man. This sounds like straight up Taliban stuff, doesn't it? It's like American Taliban stuff. So do with it whatever you will. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.